This would be my first YouTube video. I made my first mini album for my son's grandmother. His father wanted me to give it to her as a birthday gift. So happy birthday, Ruthie. Hopefully you enjoy it. Again, this is my first mini album. So let's get started. So I used Anna Griffin paper. It's called Sierra Natural. I love Anna Griffin, and so that's the paper collection. I did tie some ribbons. I used a couple Tim Holtz fragments with some adage tickets that say Story and Dream on the side. And I do have a charm that's attached to a Tim Holtz swivel clasp. And I tied it with 2 rings. There are 7 gypsy rings, and I used them from another kit that I got because the rings that I had were too small. So on the front, on the cover, I used a naked chipboard scallop frame, which I placed acrylic blue ink paint on. And since it was really, I used some distressing ink to tone it down a little bit. These are some Prima flowers and more adage tickets and a binder clip. And I used my Martha Stewart circle cutter to cut out this overlay that I mounted on white cardstock. And I have some ribbon and some lace on the top that kind of coordinate with some of the ribbons that I placed on the side. So the first page, I used a border strip that came with a kit, and I made a pocket out of it, and I made 3 tags. I used a quarter punch and some clear stickers, and I used a border tape that came with the kit as well, and the backs are just designer papers. And here's some ribbon to them. This is a page, and I used an accordion method here, so you just undo the clip, pull on the ribbon, and that's that, and you can turn it on the side. This is a Prima rub-on, so there's that. And here, 2 simple pages, one of her father, and I placed vellum through my printer and wrote their names and indicated in bold print that this is her father and her mother. And Laura Dennison had done some tutorials in her albums that she used some punched flowers and layered them, so I did that here. I really like how it looks. Again, the same page is basically the same. I used some brads. The next page is I used an envelope pocket here to mount her picture of her family, of her and her siblings, and I have a tag. This is a Prima rub-on, it says Heavenly, and on the back she can either place another photo or do some journaling. Again, some more punch flowers and more ribbon from the kit. I did distress these little tags with their names, and I used individual letters here, little letter stickers. On this page, I used a rub-on from Memories Direct, I believe it is. And then I used a clip here from another flower kit that I got from Lisa Bernson. And this is some self-adhesive mesh that I mounted a photo on. Again, more stickers, and I distressed the white cardstock. I used Prima flower. I inked that. I distressed the flower a little bit because, again, it was a little bit too bright. And I used a brad. And this is an Anna Griffin vellum quote. And then I have envelope pockets here that I mounted a picture. And on the back I used some Prima rub-ons, and I drew in some journaling lines and a second tag. Again, some more Prima rub-ons, and I drew in some journaling lines so she can journal on the back of those. On the next page, I used some vellum, and I kind of cut in an X, and then I rolled back the pieces of vellum and adhered them with Zots. Some more ribbon from the kit. I used an adage ticket that I distressed, and I used a little decorative paper clip. In the back here, I didn't adhere the paper all the way, and I put another tag. On the back, she can either write something or mount another picture. these are her parents, and I put some more punched out flowers, layered those, and again to stress the white cardstock with their names.